Shalom, shalom, Israel, coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. First off, giving all praise, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachach, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth, with truth and sincerity. May you be the elect. Shalom to all the Akim and Akwath out there listening and learning. You Israelites, so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indians, who are the true children of Israel, as well as you speckled bird, Israelite foreigners, the Israelites that look like, act like, and take on the customs of all these heathen nations. So to you, I say shalom, and may you be of the elect. This lesson is brought to you by the Spirit and the power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the true name of our Father, the God of the Bible, the God of the Israelites. Bahashem meaning in the name. And Yahweh Shai being the only begotten Son of Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls by the name of JC. This lesson is about correction, all right? Chastisement specifically. Most people, when they hear chastisement, or when they think of chastisement, they think that's bad. It's bad to be chastised. In a regular setting, sure, you might be right. That might be the case. But in the eyes of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, if you get chastisement, that's a good thing. If you get chastisement from Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that is a good thing. That means he is dealing with you. He sees you as someone to care about. All right? You're cared for. If you walking around the city, and you happen to see some people arguing, you're not gonna step in. Hey, break it up. You ain't gonna give two shits. You're gonna keep walking down the street, right? Or you see a homeless man, taking a leak or taking a dump somewhere, you ain't even gonna say nothing. You're just gonna keep walking. The point being, you don't talk to people. You don't correct people that you don't care about, people that you don't know, people you're not acquainted with. You see? But when you love somebody and you see him doing things that's unfruitful, right? Not profitable for them, not serving Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? Not doing things that are good for your spirit and your salvation, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai gonna correct your ass. He gonna give you chastisement. And that's only because he loves you. Now, for those he don't love, he just gonna let them do what they do. He gonna let that clay stack on top of clay. All right? He's gonna let them mount up with their wickedness, man. He's letting them build that tab of wickedness. Because he don't give a damn about them. They're made to be burned at a later time. Okay? So, in a normal setting, yeah, chastisement ain't too cool. Nobody likes that. A wise man won't mind it, though. You see? Because that's the thing. You always, if you're striving to be, and following the steps up, the examples, right, that Yahweh Shai left us, then if you get corrected, then you should be okay with being corrected. But 2/3 of our people, the heathen, oh no. You better not try to correct them. Right? There's a reason why the scripture said, cast not your pearls before swine. Right? Because they will, you try to speak this truth to these people, man, they're going to spit it out. Right? It's grievous to their ears, man. Right? It's like putting rocks in their mouth and telling them to chew. All right? They're not hearing this word, man. It's an annoyance to them. It's a detriment to the spirit because they wicked like that. All right? But without any further ado, this lesson is titled "Without Chastisement." You don't want to be without. All right? You want the Lord to be able to correct you, because if you don't get no kind of correction, if you ain't going through no type of hell while you in this truth, he don't give a damn. But let's go. This is Proverbs 3, and I'm going to read 11 through 12. My son, despise not the chastening of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Despise not the correction of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. For whom Yahweh Bashem Yahushai loveth, he correcteth. You see that? For who Yahweh Bashem Yahushai loves, he will correct. So don't get upset. Don't get your fucking panties in a bunch. Okay? Be glad that the Lord is correcting you. Whatever kind of rebuke coming in your direction, be glad, man. You're being dealt with. You're loved. 12. But Proverbs 3 and 12. For whom Yahweh Bashem Yahushai loveth, he correcteth, even as a father the son in whom he delighteth. You see that? Because he wants the good for his son. You see that? He wants his... Every parent wants their child to be better than them and to do well. They want their children to excel. You know? They want to give them the good things in life. But the children gotta work for it, man. They gotta want it. You know what I'm saying? Amos 3, and I'm gonna read 1 and 2. It says, hear this word that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. You see that? So the Israelites, the Negroes, Hispanic, Native and Seminole Indians, constantly getting corrected. Well, the elect, the hopeful elect of Israel are being corrected. The 2/3 are not being corrected. And they wouldn't be, because they're not doing anything they're not doing anything worthy of love, man. They're doing everything that the Lord delights not in. Right? So, of all the nations upon the face of the earth, because this is basically saying that he created all the nations on the earth. Of all the nations, he's only dealing with Israel. See that? You only have I known. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. He ain't giving no fuck about these other nations, man. He don't care about them. He just said it right here. Who the Lord loves, he corrects. He said in this precept, you only have I known. Therefore, right, I will punish you for all your iniquities. He ain't talking about these other nations because he don't care about them. You know what I'm saying? He's only dealing with the Israelites. Hebrews 12, I'm going to read 5 through 8. It says, and ye have forgotten the exhortation, the lifting up, which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he received. Yeah, you're going to get your ass whooped. Some type of way. If you in this truth, and the Lord is dealing with you, you're going to get your ass whooped some type of way. If you ain't going through no type of troubles at all, and you in the truth, you ain't in the truth. you just filling in a spot. You keeping the seat warm. All right? Verse 7, if ye endure chastening, correction, right? The Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what sons is he whom the Father chasteneth not? See? Okay. It says, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. See that? So if you be without chastisement, you ain't getting no type of correction at all, you are seen as a bastard. So, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let these scriptures out. I'll bring my point at the end. Job 20, I'm reading 4 through 5. It says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. So all these wicked motherfuckers ruling in power, all these niggas in the world, just, the Lord just letting them just, thrive and whatnot, or they just seeming to just skate by unscathed type shit, you know what I'm saying? These elites just keep doing what they doing, keep doing their wickedness, all right? Thinking it's all good. He's letting these people think that way. He's letting them feel this way, man. He's letting them feel themselves, feel that pride, feel that arrogancy boil up, so they can be shrouded in this cascade of wickedness, man. You see? But it's only for a moment. You see? Yeah, these people, all these days going by, ain't nothing happened. Must not be no God. Hey, God ain't been on the scene all this time. Must not be no God at all. They just said that to scare us. Yeah, all right. Be not deceived, motherfucker. 1,000 years on earth is a day in heaven. All right? Is that 1 Peter? All right? Yeah, man. These people that's on earth right now, and they ain't getting no type of chastisement. That's beautiful. The Lord ain't dealing with them. That's why. The Lord is not dealing with these people, man. He's only dealing with the elect of Israel. All right? And I say that to say this. Who's ruling? Who's ruling on earth? Who's getting away with everything? Right? Now, and then your block boys, all your gangsters, all these niggas mounting up with their wickedness, doing evil, right? Right? They getting away with it, right? Yeah. Not too much longer, though. That's the point. They're bastards, and he sees them as bastards, and they're going to be dealt with like little bastard nigga-ass children, getting their ass toe off. But this time, man, he ain't coming back to talk and whoop. He's coming back to slay. These little niggas got to go. Lord willing, this is edifying, giving all praise, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishops, the great millstone, all the teachers out there pushing his word and truth with truth and sincerity. May you be the elect. Stay prayed up. Abba Kwame Shalom.